promised the mayor I'd talk
What's
to
up, gamers?
amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right.
You would
We should arrange an introduction then.
much safer being out and about than what? What's up, gamers? News. For some reason, my face cam keeps like resetting my settings, so I have to like reapply the settings that I put on every single time. It's getting annoying. So after this, might not have face cam permanently. Undecided on that. I will. Torgo's growl. Hold on, Torgo.
Come on.
I gotta go around. I'm searching for loot. Yeah, still deciding on if I actually want to keep the face cam or not. Probably gonna keep the face cam, but we'll see what happens. It's just a slight annoyance that I have to fix before every recording session. And, I mean, when I'm recording, like, 2 to 3 chunks at a time, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, what the fuck is happening in East?
What happened?
We were gone for like 10 minutes! The fuck?
Imperials. You pay for this.
God damn Imperial scum. I can't believe that didn't hit anybody.
What are you doing here? Answer me. Stay down.
5, I know this is not like a good time, but I do just want to say your combat, the combat in your game is very good. Get down here. It's so cool. It's so cool. What the fuck's going on? No! No! She helped me. No.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll
Fucking
kill all the ducal dogs!
ducal dogs.
We're innocent people.
They did nothing. I just parried that by accident, I think.
Stay down.
Bam. Get back here. What the fuck? A caster. Fucking dodge. I didn't hit anybody. Die. No. Yeah. Oh my god, how many of these guys are there? Are we done? Is that it? Where's the mayor? Uh-oh.
must burn.
That's a biggin.
Bearers and those who sheltered them.
What?
By Empress Annibella's command.
No. Not that bitch of a mom.
Clive,
I know. It can wait.
Get dodged, dumbass. I'm gonna call scams. I bet he's feeling scammed right now, to be fair. He deserves it, however. I could have limit broken. Man. Man! There we go. Heat wave. Die. Sick. Motherfucker doesn't stand a chance other than the times that he, like, actually hit me. But if we just ignore those, motherfucker doesn't stand a chance. Not Lady Hannah.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Gav.
Too late. Gav. Clive.
I got rid of all the imperials. But we got here too late.
The Duchess, eh? We knew East Pole was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
I've come to terms with it.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Let's go back. Cole sounded very... not odd, but
Now,
like his voice was too deep.
please your nest.
Who the fuck is
Curly
this?
message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
What a suspicious character. Oh, right. I forgot to mention, I think I did it before the last episode, but I did some side quests.
To Sid
Off
Solar,
camera,
then,
of course.
we have a lot to discuss.
The side quests were nice,
I heard Otto
but
his lot earlier.
at the moment, not anything substantial. I was just helping out random people.
Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Yeah, and you can do that here. Anything in here? Sorry, what's up?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
No, she'll scam you. Don't ask me to do it, though. Sid!
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Facts. Be nice if you could get some time to quietly contemplate while alive,
You were
though.
looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
Did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years,
This guy's on something.
was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Fill up fire and ice. What's your plan, Sid?
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital
Huh?
and pay a visit to Mother.
What do you mean we're going to the Imperial capital? Earlier. It's Oriflamme. Oh boy.
And the last of our farmholds in the
It's
eastern
the Senate.
provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there
Ah.
is a capital by then, the Black Creek
I have coffee and water.
we speak.
Water's almost gone though. I'm gonna open up some Ritz crackers to watch. To eat while I watch this cutscene. What's up with this flower? Is it just like an important flower for him, or I'm trying to open this as quietly as I can.
We need but look south. If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord.
A mutual accord. You're sworn to respect it. Did you swear fealty?
We swear to see our peoples starve. Well, I really do think that. The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without?
Like, why does that flower need a fucking platter? What is... Hold on. Nope. Maybe it'll be in Sylvester's thing. Nope. Here. Nothing. Nothing.
You lock horns with
What's the important thing about the flower?
Sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
I think that's exactly what he means.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Didn't you already do that by taking over Rosaria?
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
He's gone mad. But seriously, like, why?
The Lord Prince is
Why does he want to start a war?
If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals, the reason the world is dying?
Whoa, what happened while we were watching Sandbreck?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
Not today.
We've all seen it firsthand.
How are the Mother Crystals the cause?
Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry.
I would understand
the rats remained.
if the Deadlands started from the crystals.
Until I saw it standing right in front of me.
But
there, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing.
okay. Go on. Explain it to me. Convince me, he said.
Alright, listen. Take this crystal.
Okay.
How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air.
Okay.
And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
So the mother crystals are sucking in ambient ether for something.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Could have ignored it.
Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Yep.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The upper class.
The higher-ups. The gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Dead. Or
And
death,
we can't very well
I
set
suppose.
people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch.
He's got a point.
If we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Aye.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Can I get like screenshot? This I love this image right here. This is such a good image. I love the two swords stabbed into the crystals. Based.
You could have just said aye.
I said I.
But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
I'm probably gonna need about 20 for the rest of the game, if I had to guess. Probably 20. I'm gonna guess 20. Someone keep track of that. 20 more potion activations. Not including the ones I pick up that activate automatically.
On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Purchase. Heat wave. I gotta. It's heat wave. I gotta. I could. I don't think it's worth it at the moment, since I only have 2 bars, though.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic.
That's all that traffic.
If you ask me, some at Fowl's brewing. And it's in Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto.
Alright.
Yeah, sure. I'll go see Otto right now. Blackthorn, what's up?
Well,
I need to use the forge. Ooh, new weapon. You know, I just got this new sword, Blackthorn.
Not bad. I do
What?
say so myself.
I don't really want any of the defensive items.
Anything else?
It's my way of making the game harder on myself. But I mean, I like doing big damage, so we're gonna keep doing big damage. Now that Rook's Gambit cooldown, Wicked Wheel damage. I'll be honest. I usually miss with Wicked Wheel anyway. So, Heatwave cooldown! Woo! Let's go! Speaking of which... Maybe if I upgraded it... I'm not gonna upgrade it. I need to get another icon. I want another... No, I don't think that's a good idea. Here's what I was thinking. I was gonna get Will of the Wikes, master it, and put it on Garuda over Wicked Wheel. But I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it is. Tell you what though, I am going to master this. And then don't want that. I will master this. And now from this point on, unless we get another icon anytime soon, from this point on, all points are going into Limit Break. Got it? Limit Break. We're going to get that to 4 as soon as possible. I'm assuming it's 4 since prior Final Fantasy games, but... Otto, what's up?
So you're really going through with it? Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
Well, now it's happening.
It's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
Another one.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion.
Yeah.
Wars breed chaos. On the front
They
lines.
do, they do.
And at home. With a fair wind.
And if war doesn't breed chaos at home, then that means there's just not enough people at home.
Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right.
And just sneak past.
Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Okay.
This. Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
And who's the
And
dame?
The Dame will see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
Thanks.
We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but...
A house on fire, eh?
This dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Can't say I do.
Right.
But I'm looking for a woman.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be
No
expecting
promises.
A full report when you get back.
What's up with this guy? Why are we panning over to him? Alliant reports unlocked. Fuck is Alliant? Reminds me of Alliance. I don't like it. What's Alliant? Definition. An ally, a confederate. It is this word is obsolete and rare. An ally. It's basically ally reports. Cool.
I suppose that's everything.
See you later.
Now to find Gav.
Where's Gav? There is Gav. What's up, Gav?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
We gotta get going.
Orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
The boys.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just
Why not?
Drakehead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates.
Not that we have an army.
The better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Gav does not.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
True!
Let's try not to find out.
I could, and I would. I would be happy. Because that would be a lot of fighting to do. Define a few days.
You two behave now.
I would gladly cut us a path out of the capital if things were to go south. Gladly. Who lost win?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Hello, Elaine.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
You are not
Couldn't
mistaken.
trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Depends on what it is.
What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can do that. That should be quick enough.
I can try.
I'll do my best.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
I'm part of the welcoming committee now. Hello. You like my clothes?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly,
Yes.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
No problem.
You stay here and rest.
Let me go to the tavern real quick. Where's the tavern? Is it that way? Yes, it is. Quentin! Your bearers need food. Keep an eye on them. Quentin. You're not Quentin.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
The fuck you do?
It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all
Thanks.
it takes.
That's all it takes.
I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Yes, ma'am. Collect.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Where's Quentin anyway? Oh, here he is. He's just behind the counter. Ask about Lost Wing.
When I arrived...
Lost Wing was no more than a collection of tottering hovels, huddled in the shadow of the ancients' hubris. The ideal place, in short, for one who sought to escape the watchful gaze of the Empire. It was not until I had finished my survey of the neighboring hills that I realized the true value of this place. The soil rich, the water plentiful, and the sun strong. To wit, a most suitable environ for the growing of wine grapes. And so it proved, for our vintages now grace dining halls from the free cities to the frigid north. Frigid North doesn't exist. Oh, no, there's still some land. There's still some land in the frigid north. That's gotta be plot relevant, right? Like, look at all this blighted land. This little patch right here has to be plot relevant. Oh, there's also some right there. And over here. They got some coastlines. Sorry, a couple coastlines. Wait, no, a few. This is technically a coastline right here. That's gotta be plot relevant. Alright, back to the bears.
That'll be enough for today. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper. Brother, did you see...
Turnips for supper again. I got you some food.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
I hope it suits you.
May we? Truly?
Yeah. Those are some nice crunching sounds. Not crunching sounds you want to hear from bread, mind you. Personally. But those were some good crunching sounds.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
No problem. Got 15 experience. I helped some people. Alright. Where do I go now? Up? Probably up. Could go down there to do that side quest, but I just did a side quest. So I've reached my side quest quota for now. So I don't have to do another one. I can do that later. Now I just gotta walk.
Safe to ride to Northridge now?
Sprint. Activate. Yeah. Finally. I see some baddies up ahead. And not in the good way. Ooh, that extreme down thrust was kind of spicy, I think. Nah. Oh, that's definitely dying, though. Get fucked, dumbass. Limit break. I dodged too soon. This motherfucker didn't stand a goddamn chance. Heat wave. How can combat in a game be so satisfying? I just can't believe it. Griffin's head braid. An accessory. It's been so long since I've got an accessory that isn't related to an ability. Well, it's been so long since I've gotten an accessory, and it's going to continue to be that way, I suppose. We're just going to pretend that one doesn't exist. Are there any other baddies around? Some baddies. Oh, they're afraid. Well, a baddie! Get down here.
That's enough.
Holy shit, Torgal. What the fuck was that? Ooh, another one. Get him! Down we go. Dash forward onto him. Fuck. You know what? I'll take it. I staggered him. Oh, the limit break. I do keep forgetting about it. I think that should have done the special dodge. Fuck! I was even waiting for the swing too. I'll just do this to kill him. Got him, dude. Easy clap.
There. Northreach.
Northreach is just right over there. Sid, how is it going to take you a couple days to get to Northreach? Well, I think the rest of them have to walk, and I'm the only one that can teleport around. So, you know, it makes sense. But, before we go in there, let me, click that, and check the outskirts of the place. Well,
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Me too.
And a china roast Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
Alright, then. Oh, hey, I got an obelisk. This looks like a dame. She's got a quest marker on her too, so she must be related to the dame.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
I do take showers.
Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you
Damn, Sid.
could please me, Clive?
Define. Define how.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
You can.
I can trust you, can't I?
Yeah. Need me to get any work done?
Yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
I'm looking to kill the Empress.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
Unmolested? Huh?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
I don't like where you're going with this.
That will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Clive's not catching up. Clive is just like, this person is way too close to me.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are.
It's just an act, Clive.
It's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
You say so.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Yeah, what's up?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Just had a whole attitude of 180 there. Damn.
That wasn't so bad.
Other than getting called filth, but
They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
okay. Time to follow, Clive.
Much of a choice.
Yeah, you don't want to be walking around this town with a brand on you, it seems.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Yikes. He's being sent to war.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Sure is a building. There's a moon. I see it. There's a moon. I'm gonna make the camera tilt down more.
Me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
The tilt is already at the maximum amount of 10.
I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight.
If I zoom it in more,
It's certainly not
it's basically the same effect.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the
They're gonna take a while to get here. You can teleport, Clive. They
You
can't.
asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Okay.
Tatiana has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
Yikes.
Do your best.
I always do my best, Isabel. Ooh, a seal. The moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to
Doesn't matter how many times you compliment Clive.
ask for me then.
He's got eyes for one person only. Prioritize. I feel so long since I've actually had a main quest pop up like that.
Probably start here.
Salutations.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
I can't really move my face. It's like slightly in the way of the text. I'll move it up.
I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne...
A scoundrel, maybe.
Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Her roommate's a scoundrel? Possibly.
See what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Hello, Tatienne's chambermaid.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne.
Wonder what she means by that.
Say anything to you before?
Before she went missing.
Are
To meet with someone.
the girls saying that
But I know
I'm an employee?
You do.
So I'm gonna be doing sex work?
Annoying little shit. Spent every guilly earned on
Clive would never.
and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Got it.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
To the barracks. Hopefully I don't get accosted for being a branded. Knock knock. There's no door, but knock knock.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
No.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
After him.
Torgal. Good Torgal. Alright, let's go back to the dame. What are you doing up here, dame?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I know where to start my search. Gotta go up to Moor.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Indeed.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in
Don't worry, Isabel, if they call the
and he works at the
constabulary on me,
I shall
I'll
let
just
you know
kill
as
him.
soon as I find something.
It's as simple as that. Just kill him. Not, well, maybe the people that call the constables, but not them every time, but like the constables. I'll kill them. I see enemies out there. I might go kill them later.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Sprint! Activate! That was pretty close.
That's enough for today, branded.
Villain. Villain. Curious. Another villain.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Another villain. Why are there so many villains?
Still work to be done.
I'm just gonna do the main quest.
As Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting.
Let's go.
If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Got it. Bertrand seems like a chill guy. Don't know if it's because of his fear for the dame or what.
Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think... What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
Damn, I just walked by.
At the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
An attitude 180.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value.
I mean, it did come from the dame, so
About my appraisal, I stood firm, however,
maybe.
and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Anything.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Yeah. I'll let her know. What's your name? You gotta tell me your name if you wanna be credited. I gotta cite my sources, you know? Sprint. I didn't get to say activate, but I'm still gonna take it. There's some baddies.
Death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Loaded wolves. Get back here. Ooh. I am popping off, dude. Oh, fuck. I got hit.
That's enough. It's over.
It's over. Moi. Uh-oh.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Yikes. Yannick couldn't fucking... Couldn't fucking kill some wolves. It's a comb.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true,
And the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
Indeed.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting.
Good question. Yannick didn't seem like the smartest fellow on the block.
When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
No problem. You know, that guy seems chill. That guy seems chill, but I don't know if it's because he's chill. More chill comparatively to everybody else with Branded, or if it's because I have the Mark of the Dame. Yes! Got eyes like a hawk.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course. You are still in one piece, I see.
Yeah.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Got it.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah. About that.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
Oh my god, that's so much brighter. Oh my eyes. I just moved my curtain slightly to the side, man. My eyes.
Thank you for returning it. I should say that it has a place on her pyre.
Got it. Quest complete. Woo! I need to start saving money. I need to stop buying things.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
All?
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
Thanks.
And thank you again.
So that's east. I thought that direction was gonna be east. But nope, that is in fact west. East it is! How do we get up there? This way. Up the hill.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Thanks. You don't think there's any monsters on the way up, do you? Surely Sid and Jill would have gotten rid of them if they saw any. Glad they didn't pick up the item on the way, though. 10 gil. Open sesame. You didn't just want to go into the front door that was over on to the right? No? Whatever you say, Clive. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm the dumb one. They weren't inside.
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
The back door? There's a back door? You're telling me that there's a back door into the Empire and subsequently out of the Empire. Where are we? The pleasure house is an Oriflamme. How did we get into Oriflamme? There's no way we just walked into Oriflamme, right?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start.
It's not the most guarded.
Straight to the heart.
A shortcut.
Oh, I've heard about this before.
Did you come to know about this?
I've heard about these Sid shortcuts.
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
It's not important.
If the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is,
Me when my friends question me.
why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
If they just treat us nicely.
bodies are spent.
Maybe.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn child?
Maybe.
Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide.
We'll make them listen.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw.
The outlaw.
That'll do me.
That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
World won't save itself. Indeed. Alright. That we're going to end the episode for today. Next time, we're going to do this quest. Now, I am going to go get some food and eat because I'm hungry. And spaghetti was/is being made. I'm not sure which. I know it was in the process, but I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if it'd be done by now. But then I'm going to do some side quests off camera. And then we'll get back into things. So I'll see you then. Peace.